Man, big shout out to my dog, Mikey T, the movie star. Report card radio, man, signing in, Mafia.
Alright, Geechi Gotti, champion of the year, man. I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. I fucks with you.
So what's up, man? So can you tell me about where you come from?
Oh, yeah, man, I'm out of Compton, California, you know what I'm saying? The west side of it, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yeah, man, I've been living there, like, throughout my younger years. Now, as an adult, I don't stay there no more, but, you know, that's my neighborhood, you know what I mean? So it ain't nothing like that, but, yeah, man, I'm a resident of Compton.
Wow, my first Compton visitor here on Report Card Radio, man. Could you actually tell me a little bit about coming out of Compton, California?
Yeah, man. I mean, Compton is just like any of these other little small, like, type of city, because it ain't big, you know, like, we got a lot of talent, though, as far as, like, coming out of there, like, you know, like the Kendrick Lamar, the Roddy Riches, you know, the Serena Williams and all those, Dr. Dre's and Eazy-E, so it's a lot of history there, but it's a small city, you know what I'm saying? So down there, everybody be kind of knowing everybody, you know what I'm saying? If you really from there, that went to them schools and grew up out there, but it's a dope city, you know. Of course, it got the stigma with the gangs and all that, you feel me? But that's just the culture. That's the West Coast culture, period, you know what I'm saying? That's where it started at, so, you know, it got all that in the background of it, but amidst all that, though, it's a lot of, like, dope individuals coming up out of there. I think that pressure made people, you know what I'm saying, try to find a way out that situation, you know what I'm saying, if so to speak. I think that's kind of really what it was.
So, Geechi, could you tell me about some of your life experiences coming from Compton?
Man, typical life experiences like anybody that grew up out there, like, you know what I'm saying, like street shit, you know, we done seen all that, you know what I'm saying, from robberies, shootings, killings, you know what I'm saying, we done seen all that, you know, from doing little bullshit jail stints or whatnot like that, you know, but also the good times, though, you know, just chilling with your peoples, you know, like that camaraderie that come from Compton and them neighborhoods that people don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like when you in there and you just cooling and all y'all together and y'all just got each other back and y'all like a family. Like I feel like, see, Compton is one of them things that the gangs separate a lot, so you kind of, your neighborhood is be who you rocking with 9 times out of 10. Like that's something that they probably won't know, like that's different than a lot of other cities that kind of just be all as one. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's so separated through these Bloods and Crips and Power Rules and all that thing going on in Compton that a lot of times you kind of segregated to your own section. You feel me? So, but that builds character within your community and that family orientated stuff. So a lot of the times it's just, you know, same stuff any normal kid, as far as a kid at my kid ages go through. We jumping off, riding bikes, dirt bikes, you know, mini bikes, all that. We doing all that. We playing basketball, football. We messing with the females, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no third world country, but at the same time it go up. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It could get tricky, you know what I'm saying? Because we start young, you know what I'm saying? We get into it real young. We get straight to the action at a young age. So some of the stuff we seen, average kid probably ain't seen, or some of the stuff we've been involved in around 11, 12, 13, the average person ain't been involved in because it start quick. But at the same time, that's if you want to. You don't have to. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but it's there. If you want to be involved in the nonsense, it's there because it's right outside your door.
So when did you first start getting involved in hip-hop?
Hip-hop, man, I want to say I was always into rap since I was a young dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody will tell you, like, I've been able to rap since I was a kid, elementary. I was able to rap, but, like, seriously getting into it, I want to say, like, within these last couple of years, I finally really seen that it's, like, profitable. It's something that I can make a career out of, you know what I'm saying, and kind of tried to focus more on it. But as far as rapping, like, we done had studios in my garages and the homies' garages and all that. When I was in high school, my partner Ethy had a studio set up in his closet. We'd go in there and make songs and drop them in the hood and be booming, but we ain't making it out the grandies. You know what I'm saying? Like, with everybody in the hood know the song, so it's lit to us, you feel me? But now as years go on and you like, nah, people really thinking you dope, you gotta just keep pushing, you feel me? I think the battle rap did that for me as far as getting my name more out there, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, coming from Cali, who was it that actually influenced you in the battle rap world?
Battle rap, it ain't really no West Coast battle rappers that was big influencing me. I ain't gonna lie and say that, but it is West Coast battle rappers. Shout out my niggas like Disaster, Daylight, Danny Miles. But when I first started watching battling, it was like the Smack DVD days. So I'm watching niggas like T-Rex and Murder Mook and them, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal was like one of my favorite battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It was a lot of those like East Coast battle rappers because that's where battle rap was kind of prevalent, you know what I'm saying? So I was into that. Reed Dollars, them dudes was dope to me, you know what I'm saying?
So if we're looking at the West Coast battle rap scene, do you see yourself as a king of it amongst others like Daylight and Disaster?
Man, I think I done made my place in there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those dudes is legends. Can't take nothing away from them because they've been battling for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Years on years on years. They done cemented themselves. Them dudes is God tier with this shit. But I think within these years and the style that I done brung to the game, I done cemented myself as one of those top notable dudes over here that people come and check in with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm one of the kings with my bros like them.
All right, so Geechi, let's talk being champion of the year.
Let's talk.
So a lot of people were saying that there was some debate.
Yeah.
Between you and K-Shine. What do you think gave you the edge to actually win?
I beat him in a battle. You know what I'm saying? We had the battle. I think that gave me the edge. Even though the battle was debatable, some people had Shine winning, some people had me winning. I think it came down to we battled, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, the fact that in that year I had more battles too, though. You know what I'm saying? I think Shine only had like 4, maybe 5 at the most that year. Like I had battled like 15, 16 times last year. You know what I'm saying? From big leagues to small leagues. Like I really was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Really just putting it in. I think and the times that I was on URL Smack and they had the champion of the nights where it was based on performance. I won that 3 times and I was on like 5 cars. So out of those 5 cars, I won it 3 times. And the 2 times I didn't win it, they didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no champion of the night. So every card I was on, I showed I was the best performer with anybody that was on the card. It ain't just with me, it's with the other 10 niggas that's rapping too. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what gave me the edge too, that it was you able to see it on paper. You know what I'm saying? It's like a basketball game or an all-star game. You know who the MVP is because he dropped 30, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. You know he won. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of what it was with me, in my opinion. But shout out Shine because I think if I wouldn't have got it, he definitely was like that dude who was for sure finna get it.
What were your thoughts when you first got the battle with Sue Surf?
Oh, I was with that. Cause me and Surf, we rock outside of battle rap. You know, dude, solid. I mess with him. I fuck with his music and all that. You know, I fuck with his movement, everything he got going. And in battle rap, he also somebody with a high stature. He been doing this for a minute. He done cemented his legacy. So me where I'm going, I'm uprising. So this a big battle. This like 2 dudes meeting at the top of their game. You know what I'm saying? He been on the top of his game. He went down, came back. As far as went down to jail, whatever, came back. And I'm on my rise. I even took a quick little jail stint last year. And so it's like, boom, they seeing us both done had trials and tribulations. I feel like the fans done seen us go through things. So they got a different love and respect for us as well. So this was kind of like a mirror match, so to speak. Even though he's from the East Coast, I'm from the West Coast, it's kind of like we mirroring each other, you know what I mean, for the majority of the culture. So yeah, that shit was big when I got that call. That was a no-brainer. Like, yeah, let's get it.
So do you feel like you deserve a main event spot?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like not to even just toot my own horn, but I feel like right now it's like you gotta be giving me them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fans, they calling and tapping in. They want to see more of me. Like I feel like I've been putting on them type of performances. That's how I got champion of the year, having dope performances. Like I ain't like I'm out there slacking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be the first one to tell you, like, nah, I've been bullshitting, taking L's. I need to be, like I've been out there consistently winning, doing my numbers and all that. So yeah, man, main event, I think they gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I think this, especially in this battle, you know what I'm saying? He already a main event. I've been main eventing all year, you know what I'm saying? Like this was perfect. That's why it's going down that night of main events. You know, every battle on this card, a main event battle.
All right, Geechi, so could you tell me a little bit about your new project, No Studio in 3? And you got 3.5 coming up?
Yes, sir, man. So No Studio in 3 is available on all digital platforms, you know, Tidal, Spotify, you know what I mean, Apple Music, Google Play, all that. But yeah, it's just a dope album. You know, I put it together. I want to say I dropped it last year, 2018, around September. You feel me? It had a couple of features on there, Chaotic, Project Pad, my guy Bezos, Papa Chops, you know what I'm saying? We had some good features on there. And it was received well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my songs was getting played as far as out there in California, people was rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? So just had a little buzz around it, so I wanted to continue with that with 3.5 because I had so many songs that didn't even make that album. So when I came up with some new ones and some of the ones that I felt was good enough for 3, I'm like, let me, you know what I mean, let's mix and master these and put these out because it was songs that I done played to people. They like, yo, what happened to this song? Like I had a song called Ghetto Everywhere and people started to be like, why you didn't put that out? I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know y'all wanted it like that, so it's on 3.5. And then I did the Condolences track for Nipsey, the Condolences song for Nipsey, and it went and got a lot of traction, you know what I'm saying? So people was always asking me, can I get it? But my intentions was not to sell it or nothing like that, you know, it was to me just making a good song because the bro had passed away, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me go on and just do this track disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people constantly asking, like, at least can you put it out so I can be able to download it? So that's also on 3.5, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So yeah, man, both of those albums is dope. You know what I mean? Y'all go get them. They out. No Student 3.5 is available today, which is June 8th. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on all digital platforms. They're gonna be streaming us 2 new videos from me on the pay-per-view, a known pay-per-view. So yeah, man, definitely, man. I've been trying to transition and keep this music going.
So being from California, I gotta ask you about the passing of Nipsey Hussle. Could you tell me about how that affected everything out there?
Oh yeah, now that was big, affecting like the landscape of the streets out there, because Nipsey was loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you see down in just California, he was loved all across the world. So you gotta imagine how it even feel from where he really from. You know what I'm saying? Like, people had nothing but love for Nipsey. Like, his music was heavy in the streets. His movement about him giving back to his community, having his stores and businesses and things like that, giving jobs back to people. Like, that's big. You don't get too many artists that do that. You know what I'm saying? Not from just Cali, but just in the game. It ain't too many artists that do any of that. You know what I'm saying? So for him doing that, it made people just look at it and respect him. Like, people wanted to, he was like a role model to a lot of people. People wanted to like kind of move like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want to give back and I want to do this and I want to still, you know what I mean? And keep it back in my community, you know? So he did that. So that shit hurt it, because for him to die the way he died, where he died at, you know, that shit fucked people up. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. Much love to his family, but that shit fucked people up.
Does it say anything about the violence in California? Like, even a big artist like this can't escape it?
Yeah, it definitely do, man. You know, it just lets you know, like, you know, these streets, man, they ain't playing fair. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? So that's why you got to stay safe, stay dangerous, as they say. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your eyes open at all times, you know? Not saying bro eyes wasn't open or he wasn't staying safe, but just saying, like, anything can happen at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, life's so short out here. So, like, take care of your peoples, man. Keep your mind right. You feel me? So, but it's definitely, yeah, California always been a violent place, especially the L.A. County. You know what I'm saying? L.A., Compton, Watts, Inglewood, all that. It always been violent. So yeah, I don't even think rappers can escape that. You know what I'm saying? Athletes, none of you can't. When you in those areas, now if you in Hollywood or something, I don't know, but you know, like where he at, Crenshaw and Slauson, like that's still active. No matter who you are, that area is still what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely it shows you that.
Did you ever get a chance to meet Nip?
Man, to be totally honest, man, I never really met bruh as far as like having a chance to just really sit down and talk and let's get to know each other and all that. But I've been in the presence of them before. You dig what I'm saying? Like, to where we've been in the same place and things like that, but never had no just real relationship that I probably would have wished that I could have had now that he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that's like fuck with me, like, damn, because I would have loved to been able to pick his brain and chop it with him, get a song with him or anything, just do business with him, just see how he was, you know what I mean? So, but I definitely done been to his store, met him at his store, stuff like that, you know what I mean? But never really had like a real, I won't say we wasn't friends or nothing like that, but definitely a mutual respect. Like, I definitely had nothing but respect for him.
Being from there, I got to ask you, what is his death? How is his death going to impact the culture moving forward?
I think it's gonna impact it. I won't say for the negative or for the better, but more so it just gonna kind of make people see, like, man, we gotta embrace our people while they here. Because I felt like the love he got after he gone, had he known he had that much, and he probably would have probably went differently. You know what I'm saying? Because he had already done enough. He probably didn't even have to be over there. He probably didn't know how much love he had. That's why he probably was still giving back and how much work you already did. So I think now, like they say, give people their flowers while they here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't gotta lose them and then let them know. You feel me?
So this is classic. I got Geechi Gotti. I got Rum Nitty.
Mafia 4th.
I know what it is.
What's up, guys, man? I want to talk to you guys about a couple things.
Yeah.
First, could we touch on Cassidy's return to battle rap? What was each of your thoughts?
All right. Outside the ring, Cassidy, solid dude, good dude, was able to chop it with him, get a rapport with him, respect what he did.
Actually got hella respect.
Yeah, got a lot of respect for him. Even before the battle and all that, like, fan of bro, you know what I'm saying? But I think his return, the fight being sold the way it was sold, didn't live up to the hype, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know how you oversell it even as a boxer. Like, man, I'm finna go in there, knock this dude out, beat him up. In 2 seconds, he over with. You know what I'm saying? Then you go out there and it don't go that way. People ain't gonna think you did good. So I think it was oversold, you know what I mean, and underperformed. But I think for him being gone so long, people like that's in the culture didn't expect that much from them. You know what I'm saying? Battle rappers kind of already knew, like, bro, you been gone. You ain't. This is different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we didn't really expect that much from them. But for a fan standpoint, I can understand them being
fans
totally
expected
disappointed.
Something completely different than what the battlers expected. We kind of already knew.
Yeah,
we know this. It's not easy.
Yeah, this ain't easy. This is
so
not
we kind of
easy
knew that how he was gonna.
If I don't battle for 6 months and I go out there, I could get smoked by somebody that been battling consistently.
That's simple.
You know what I'm saying? So he been off for years. You feel me? And went out there against somebody that just had a battle that year or the year before. You know what I'm saying? Like, Goods is still consistent in the culture.
And still relevant. Still relevant in the culture, you know what I mean, with the new fans and the old fans.
Most
so he got that golden era love, and he still got that new era.
Exactly. Respect. Exactly.
So if we break the battle down, what was you guys' thoughts, round for round?
I give it shit. I can understand a motherfucker giving because the first round. I can understand that because he did his thing. Yeah. It's like it's what we missed. It's what we missed. We're like, you know, we ain't heard you in years. So when we got up on the stage and he did his first round, we like, yeah, that's that vintage Cash. You feel me? Then after Goods went, then Cash went again. We like, damn, Cash sound like 2006. You feel me? It's almost like he pointed it out. Like, you feel me? He pointed out a lot of shit. So, yeah, I think Cassidy did good for his first round. I feel
I got Goods winning. You know what I'm saying? Goods won the battle. Yeah. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We felt like Goods got the win. But, you know, it's some people in the culture that are for sure definitely, to us as battle rappers, we respect you for just coming and doing your thing. We ain't taking that away from you. Yeah. But if we gonna break it down on a win-loss system, Goods won that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, simple. Yeah, I call it a 30.
What would you think one of Cassidy's biggest issues was? Crowd control?
Crowd control.
Sometimes you can have a little too much confidence, bro. Or sometimes, sometimes if you say a bar with the demeanor of you think it's a haymaker say something crazy, and you Fortnite. Fortnite, that's clever. Yeah. Say it, get to the next line. Yeah. But like he let it sit like it's just something crazy. Like, bro, come on, bro, we do this. We say some of the craziest shit ever.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean? Like it's all your demeanor sometimes. He really was shooting himself in the foot, like overselling shit. Like, yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, like. And then, like he said, he even said it, like he might have talked too much shit for people.
Nah, that's a whole fact. And I think that's one of the things that kind of like what it really was when it came down to it. It was like, I think the fans just kind of didn't. They expected so much because it's Cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think of Cassidy just off the top, without battle rap and all that, you're going to be like, top 5 punchline rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you going to say. So when you think of that off the dribble, you forgetting though he's his own beats and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this battle rapping is a cappella, so you got to be able to gauge a crowd, and they got a crowd of 1,500, 2,000 people in there. You got to make them listen with no beat, no nothing. And they just, before y'all went, some of the best battle rappers in the world just finished rapping.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta say something crazier than what they said, because your expectation is to do that because of who they think you are already. Right. So if you don't do that, you already down. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's just how it go. That's like if motherfucking Mike Tyson finna fight after some regular dudes who you just seen in the street fight, but the street fight was crazy. They going at it with Mike Tyson out there playing around, barely hitting the dude. Even if he damn near, you know what I'm saying, did get a blow in, you can be like, Tyson ain't got it no more.
Exactly.
He lost it, you know, because you expecting Tyson to knock him out in 2 seconds if old boy knocked him out in 5 seconds.
How you was talking, you was supposed to like demolish Goods. It wasn't even supposed to be no competition, not even no debate. How he was talking, you know what I mean? And how he was, I'm the GOAT, I'm just here and niggas is here. Yeah. Okay, well, show us.
That's what it was.
Show us then, you know what I mean? Even the fans felt like that, you know.
I think he got to get back in there. He got to come back.
Exactly. Especially like Bird said it the best. If you one of us, we get shot, we pop right back and we spin the block.
He got to come back.
Battlers, we take an L, we got to bounce right back. Because the fans is going to drown you out. You take 2 L's or you go, if you change your demeanor after the L and you get too nice, you got to keep that cocky demeanor, talk your shit, bounce right back. You take your shot, shoot back, nigga, if you one of us. If not, then this shows that you're not one of us.
That's a fact.
A real clean L, a show if you one of us or not. Because I done took one and I came back, smoking shit. You feel me? So if you one of us, show it then. If not, then, stay on the other side. Hey, stay on the sideline. Because we shoot.
What was your take on Goods calling him out over the Bars' back shirt?
What'd he say about it?
I didn't think.
He told him, he's like, this is hip hop.
Yeah, bars
never left.
I mean, yeah, that's real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bars ain't with nowhere.
I think what his name though, Barry and Adrian Reese.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's saying. Barry and Adrian Reese.
Yeah, that's a name thing.
That's gotta be what he's saying. Because bars ain't never left. And you ain't bringing shit.
But I was finna say, as far as in battle rap, probably they haven't really left. But maybe in industry, you know, because it's the era when mumble rap kind of got popping and all that. Maybe he was thinking this, but this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, that's funny though. He called him out on that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bars ain't left, man.
Yeah, we actually got better. We didn't elevate
it. All right, guys. So another thing, I want to know your thoughts on the summer impact.
Yeah.
Loaded Lux and Hollow the Don.
Yeah.
Loaded Hollow.
Sue Surf, Tay Rock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. If you into battle rap, you know how dope that is. To see Loaded Lux and Hollow on the same team, that's epic culture. That's epic for battle rap because them two dudes is Mount Rushmore type names in this culture. They've been doing it for years before the cameras and all that. They've been out here. You know what I'm saying? Then Sue Surf and Tay Rock, Gun Title, they one of the better 2-on-2 teams to ever get assembled. When they
legends in their own right.
In their own right, 1-on-1. So when they teamed up, people was already feeling that. So to see them, those you never even seen Tay Rock versus Loaded Lux or Sue Surf versus Loaded Lux. So this is the first time to even see them stand across each other on stage anyway. So with Hollow on that too, like you basically got 4 of the best battle rappers in the world on stage at the same time rapping. That shit crazy.
Yeah, like, that's epic. Nigga, that shit gonna do views.
That shit gonna go viral. We teammates in that shit. We gonna be on Summer Impact. Opponents we can't announce right now, but y'all definitely gonna see us on there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit, that's lit.
Yeah, that's lit. Like me and bro gonna smoke some shit. You feel me?
That's
they knew not to give us Loaded Hollows. You know what I'm saying? They knew
but they know to get them out of there. They first.
We got them out of there, but nah, definitely like we got variations though. You know what I'm saying? Like we got other cats, Dre Vicious, B-Dot that we can all team up with. We can interchange. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole team of niggas that we could interchange with.
A lot of talent
on the West, most definitely.
Niggas just need their shot.